Hi Aquarius, welcome to your July love reading. I will be using the John Holland Tarot deck, Focus on the Heart, the Modern Tarot to clarify the energies, and the Numerology deck to close the reading. So let's get started. The energy on the left is your energy, Aquarius. The energy in the middle is the union, and the energy on the right is your partner, the person that you love and think about all the time. So to get started on channeling your energy, I use a tuning bowl to channel in your energy. So please mute this if you do not wish to participate, or if you don't want to blow your eardrums out if you're wearing earphones. So let's get started. So let's see, Aquarius, what your energy is in love for the month of July. Okay. Just breathe. Oh my gosh. I dropped 2 cards, or should I say 3. Am I taking these? Yes, I'm taking these. Okay. So, what is going where? And these are both going on your loved one. So I have Master and moving on. If you can see that. Moving on. And just breathe. So with you, Aquarius, I feel like you have a lot of your mind is literally going crazy, anxiety. There's a lot of things that are going in your mind. Anxiety because you are being called to take a little breather, to take it easy, to calm down, to trust in the universe, to trust your intuition, of course. And with the energy of the union, I have clarity of belief. You guys have come into a new perspective on this union, a beginning of a new chapter for both of you. But you guys have changed y'all's perspective on how this relationship should work. Now with your partner, they are mastering something, their heart. They are trying to break it free from being pretty much housed in this jail cell. But they are also moving on from pain. They're moving on from heartache. They don't longer want this to be the energy of your connection, as they are trying to master something else other than heartache. So let's further clarify these. Spirits, please let us know what just breathe clarity of belief for the union, and Master, and moving on for Aquarius's partner. Please clarify for us these energies for June love. I mean, July love, not June. Jesus, where's my mind today? Clarify for me, for Aquarius, just breathe. Why is this here? Why is Aquarius being asked to just breathe? What is currently going on in love for Aquarius for the month of July? So I have the Queen of Pentacles. You are satisfied with your finances, but you feel like you're missing something. Anything else for Aquarius? And I have the Five of Cups. You are mourning some kind of loss. Anything else for Aquarius? The Queen of Cups. So, Aquarius, you're mourning the loss of this Queen of Cups. Wow. What about this Queen of Cups? What about this Queen of Cups? They walked away from you. And that's why you are so stressed out. That's why you are being asked to take a little breather, because this person walked away from you. Why did this person walk away from Aquarius? Why did this Queen of Cups walk away from Aquarius? Why did this person walk away from Aquarius? Why did this person walk away from Aquarius? Because of the Four of Wands. Anything else? The Knight of Pentacles. Anything else? Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Hermit. So, this person walked away from you because of the Four of Wands. Some other passionate pursuit, or them thinking that you had someone else. Some other passionate pursuit, as the Knight of Pentacles comes in and out of scenarios. But you had to go into hermit mode to be able to stabilize your emotions and this loss that you are having. But you are determined as the Knight of Cups to come in and bring this union back together. Please clarify for me clarity of belief. The Empress. Anything else on clarity of belief? The moon. Anything else on clarity of belief? The Queen of Wands. Okay. I have the Seven of Wands and the Hangman. So, what I'm getting from this, and I want to move this up so that way you guys can see all the cards. If you're able to, yes. So, what I'm getting from this is that you both have been giving clarity of belief within this union. This Empress here, and I feel like this is the energy of your partner. This Empress here is very strong, is determined to get this connection where it needs to go. She knows that you are the person for them. Of course, there was a lot of things going on within this connection, because she thought that you had other passionate pursuits with the Four of Wands, that you wanted someone else. And of course, there was a lot of hidden emotions within this connection. Both of you, or one of you, wasn't able to clearly communicate your emotions to the other. The Queen of Wands is here, indicating that both of you know what you want. You know what your pursuits of life are and your passionate pursuits with this connection. You're determined to get what you want. Both of you are very strong-willed individuals. And of course, you're willing to work hard. With the Seven of Wands, you have defeated something, a victory of some sort, a chaotic event of some sort, and you might have defeated this Hanged Man energy, the stagnant energy of not being able to come into a union together, because both of you needed to have some kind of clarity within this connection. And that's why you were not able to move forward, because you needed to understand what your emotions are for each other and not being scared to share those emotions with one another. Anything else on the union? Anything else on the union? The Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. See? Exactly what I was saying. There was some victory of moving past chaotic events with your friends, the people around you that were not allowing you to come with I guess, into union, and also feeling insecure of this connection. Those are the things that were keeping you stagnant with the Hangman energy. It pretty much clarifies what I was saying. Please clarify for me the Master and moving on for Aquarius's partner's energy. Clarify for me this energy, Spirit. Why is this here? And I got the Devil, the Page of Swords, the Star, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. So this person, I'm getting the Devil energy as them feeling like they're bound to you, not by a negative energy, because the Devil can mean you're bound to this person, materialistic energy or lust. But what I'm getting from this is that this person feels that they are bound to you, to this connection. They want to communicate to you with the Page of Swords that their energy has been rejuvenated. Basically, their heart and their mind has been rejuvenated here with the Star. They're no longer feeling guilty with this Nine of Swords. They're no longer feeling guilty about some sort of event that happened to you. Let's further clarify this. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius's partner? Why is the Nine of Swords here? There was some sort of rejuvenation with the Nine of Swords, and this is what I got. The Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Strength, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this person has healed some sort of backstabbing, manipulative energy. They possibly were trying to do this to you. But they were doing this because they have a lot of love for you. They possibly manipulated some sort of energy in the past. And they were feeling very guilty about it because they wanted this with you. The Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love, a new beginning in the connection. And they don't want to let go of this with the Strength card here and the Four of Pentacles. They will do what it takes. They will have courage. They have a lot of courage to not let go of this connection because they really feel like they are bound to you. Like you both are something more. Something longer than 2 years. Something that's been going on for more than 5 years, and they've seemed to not been able to move on from the connection, and that's why they're trying to master this with you. So to close in the reading, let's see what the Moonology Oracle deck has to say for you, Aquarius. Spirit, please give us some advice on this connection for Aquarius's love for July. advice do you have for Aquarius? Spirits, what advice do you have for Aquarius to close this reading for their July love tarot reading? And I have a time of healing. Your commitment is being tested. Whoa. Aquarius. So possibly this person is testing you. They do have the Five of Swords energy. But I don't feel like they are trying to manipulate anything with you. They do not trust you. That's what I can get from this energy. But you need to heal from this loss, from them walking away from you. First, and not let this energy, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, control you anymore. Because you're determined to be with this person. Wow. This concludes your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if this video does not resonate with you, please check your Venus sign or your partner's rising sign. If you don't know what your partner's rising sign, please check cafeastrology.com and go to the natal chart section. If you don't know what time they were born, just leave it where the default is, which I think is 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. And thank you so much for tuning in. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.